Explore some of the world's most fascinating historical mysteries that still puzzle scientists and historians today. In a group photo of 4 kids, a mysterious thumb appears next to the child in black, seemingly not attached to anyone. It's likely the result of a 5th person ducking out of view or a trick of photography. A 1941 photo of the South Forks Bridge in Canada shows a man in modern clothing holding an advanced camera. This mysterious figure, out of place for the era, has sparked theories about time travel or a photographic anomaly. In 1955, a boat with a crew of 25 mysteriously disappeared, even though the boat itself didn't sink. The unexplained vanishing remains one of the most baffling maritime mysteries. In 1967, Stephen McCalloch reported seeing a UFO near Falcon Lake, Canada, which burned him when he approached it. The incident left strange burns on his body, but the source of the event remains unexplained. This image features a gorilla known for its unusual behavior of referring to the afterlife, claiming animals go to a comfortable hole when they die. It offers a glimpse into the complexity and emotional depth often attributed to animal behavior. The Black Knight satellite is a mysterious object supposedly orbiting Earth, believed to be over 13,000 years old. Its origins and purpose remain unknown, with theories suggesting it might be an alien satellite, though NASA has kept its existence largely secret. D.B. Cooper is the alias of an unidentified man who hijacked a plane in 1971, extorted $200,000, and parachuted out of the aircraft, disappearing without a trace. Despite extensive investigations, his identity and fate remain a mystery. Redwood trees, among the tallest and oldest living organisms on Earth, dominate the coastal forests of Northern California. These majestic giants can reach heights of over 350 feet and live for more than 2,000 years, showcasing a resilience that has captivated nature lovers for centuries. For unknown reasons, a French man was forced to wear a velvet mask when he was imprisoned under a pseudonym for 30-odd years until his death, which basically gave birth to centuries' worth of theories on who he was. Helene Mayer remains one of the Olympics' great mysteries. She was, by definition of German law at the time, part Jewish, which had cost her most of her citizenship rights. Her country's press was forbidden to mention her name. In Texas, the Coopers captured a family photo, only to find a mysterious body falling from the ceiling. It's believed to be a photo overlay, likely caused by reusing film, which was common in the 1950s. A 2,000-year-old body that still has hair, eyelashes, and blood in its veins. It's an incredible mystery of preservation that has amazed scientists. This image shows a man who became a musical genius after suffering head trauma. His sudden transformation into a skilled musician baffled doctors and amazed the world. The Umbrella Man was a mysterious figure seen holding an umbrella during JFK's assassination. Some speculate he was signaling or even involved, but investigations have not conclusively linked him to the event. In 1977, Ohio State University's Big Ear radio telescope picked up a mysterious 72-second signal known as the WOW signal. It has never been repeated, and its origin remains unexplained, leading some to speculate it could have been an attempt at alien contact. Sir David Attenborough is pictured with a colossal thigh bone from a titanosaur, one of the largest dinosaurs ever to walk the Earth. The Bermuda Triangle is a mysterious area in the Atlantic Ocean where ships and aircraft have reportedly disappeared under unexplained circumstances. Despite numerous theories, the cause of these disappearances remains unresolved. In 1964, a photo taken in Solway Firth, Scotland, seemingly shows an astronaut in the background. The mysterious figure has never been fully explained, sparking speculation about UFOs or time travel. Voynich Manuscript, a 15th century book with illustrations and writings in an unknown language that has not been deciphered. This image shows a rare weather phenomenon that happens every year in the Tiwi Islands, Australia, called Hector the Convector. This mysterious thundercloud appears daily from September to March, and despite years of study, meteorologists still can't fully explain it. A strange dancing plague struck in the 16th century, causing people to dance uncontrollably until they collapsed or died. The cause of this mysterious event remains unsolved and continues to baffle historians. In the arid expanse of Wadi al-Haytan, an Egyptian desert region, a 37-million-year-old whale skeleton has been uncovered. A rare 100-year-old Traub motorcycle was found bricked up in a wall for 40 years. Yet amazingly, it still works. This incredible discovery has left experts astonished at the motorcycle's preservation. A mysterious manuscript exists that no one in the world has been able to decode. Its unknown language and symbols continue to intrigue researchers and cryptographers. John Pollock and his wife Florence were the parents of two girls, 6-year-old Jacqueline and 11-year-old Joanna, in England. In the spring of 1957, the Pollock girls were killed in a hit-and-run while walking to church. John and Florence prayed endlessly for more kids, and a year later they were blessed with twin daughters, Jillian and Jennifer, and the couple insisted all throughout the pregnancy that the babies were going to be a reincarnation of their lost children. As soon as they took a look at the newborns, they were proven right. They noticed some eerie similarities to their lost daughters. Jennifer had a white line across her forehead and a birthmark on her leg, the same as Jacqueline. When the girls were 3 months old, the family moved away. 4 years later, they came back to their hometown and weird shit started happening. The toddlers recognized places they shouldn't have and had memories they hadn't experienced. There was even an incident where a car drove too close to them, and the girls freaked out, saying the car was out to get them. Cleopatra and her lover Mark Antony's tombs have never been discovered. Despite extensive searches, their final resting place remains one of history's greatest mysteries. In 1930, the entire population of an Inuit village in Canada mysteriously vanished. The unexplained disappearance remains one of the most baffling mysteries in Canadian history. A treasure worth $10 million was discovered, but its origins remain a mystery. No one knows who the treasure belonged to, adding to its intrigue and speculation. Bermeja Island, shown on maps until 1846, mysteriously disappeared and has never been found. Its sudden vanishing continues to puzzle explorers and geographers. Mary Smith, a famous London knocker-upper who earned 6 pence a week per client by waking them with a pea shooter that tapped on their windows. A mysterious island is said to be filled with hidden artifacts and treasures, but despite numerous searches, no one has ever been able to find it. The island's location remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries, the Hinterkaifeck unsolved murder. Usually it's the unsolved murders that are great inspiration for TV show plots, but this one takes the cake. In 1922, a German family was found murdered with their maid, and no one knows how or why. Days before the crime, the dad asked his neighbors if they knew why there was one set of footprints in the snow leading to his house. He then claimed that he heard footsteps in the attic and that a set of keys were missing. Finally, the maid that was killed was on her first day with the family, as the previous maid had quit on account of her believing the farm was haunted. Even more eerie is that while the evidence suggests that there might have been someone hiding there before the murder, there was stronger evidence that the perpetrator had actually stayed on the farm for a few days after killing the family. Then he disappeared. The murder remains unsolved. In 1967, Australian Prime Minister Harold Holt mysteriously disappeared while swimming at Cheviot Beach. Despite extensive searches, his fate remains unknown, sparking numerous theories about his disappearance. Two men have claimed to have been abducted by aliens, describing their experiences in detail. Their stories, though controversial, continues to fuel debates and speculation about extraterrestrial encounters. In 1876, it mysteriously rained meat in Kentucky, with pieces of what seemed like beef falling from the sky. The bizarre event remains unexplained, with theories ranging from a strange weather phenomenon to an unknown atmospheric occurrence. On December 5, 1872, the British ship Dei Gratia found the Mary Celeste abandoned and adrift, with no signs of struggle or damage. The 10 crew members and passengers were never seen again, and the mystery surrounding their disappearance remains unsolved to this day. The bones of Peking man were discovered in 1923 near Beijing, but during World War II, they mysteriously disappeared while being transported. Despite theories about them being lost at sea or buried in China, the fossils remain missing, though new tools linked to Peking man are still being found in nearby caves. The Salish Sea feet mystery involves severed human feet found in shoes along the coast of the Salish Sea since 2007. While most cases are believed to be accidental drownings, the exact cause behind the phenomenon remains unclear. In 1997, thousands of people witnessed a series of unexplained lights over Phoenix, Arizona. The mysterious phenomenon remains one of the most famous UFO sightings in history. In 1942, an unidentified object triggered a massive air raid over Los Angeles, with anti-aircraft guns firing at it. Despite intense military response, no enemy aircraft were found, leaving the event shrouded in mystery. The Hessdalen lights, first reported in the 1940s, are unexplained bright lights seen floating above the ground in Norway. Despite various theories, including plasma phenomena, the lights remain a mystery, with sightings now occurring 10 to 20 times per year. The Olmec heads, massive stone sculptures, were created by the Olmec civilization around 1200 BCE. They are thought to represent important rulers, and their purpose was likely to demonstrate power and mark territory. A photo from the past shows a man wearing glasses with protective side shields, which appear to be ahead of their time. This unusual style has led some to speculate about its connection to future technology or time travel. The skunk ape is a mysterious creature reportedly seen in the swamps of Florida and the southeastern U.S. It resembles Bigfoot with a strong, unpleasant odor, but its existence remains unproven and unexplained. A photograph shows scientists using an old microscope, which appears unusually advanced for its time. This has led to speculation about time travel or the discovery of futuristic technology in the past. Tartan, Sean Connery, and deep-fried Mars bars are iconic elements of Scottish culture. They represent Scotland's rich heritage, its global cultural influence, and its unique food traditions. These bizarre 19th century photographs depict individuals with physical deformities who were showcased in freak shows across the U.S. People paid to see these displays, contributing to a dark chapter in entertainment history. Rogelio Flamardi is a mysterious figure often associated with unusual or unexplained occurrences. However, there is little verified information available about him, leading to speculation and curiosity about his true identity or the events surrounding his name. Stonehenge, a prehistoric landmark that began construction 5,000 years ago, before England entered the Bronze Age. Although researchers agree it was used as a burial site, the mystery of its construction remains. This image depicts a reconstruction of the Antikythera mechanism from the 1970s. It was designed by Derek de Sola Price and built by R. Deros. The mechanism is an ancient Greek analog device used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. This image relates to the Tunguska event an enormous explosion that occurred at approximately 7:14 a.m. on June 30, 1908. The explosion, believed to have been caused by the airburst of a meteoroid or a comet, flattened over 2,000 square kilometers of forest in Siberia. Consciousness. The exact method by which neural impulses become subjective experiences is unknown. Dark matter cannot be seen directly, and its existence and properties are inferred from its gravitational effects on visible matter. The Roman dodecahedrons are 12-sided objects that have been found in various locations across Europe. Scientists and archaeologists are baffled as to what these objects were used for. The lost city of Atlantis is a legendary civilization said to have sunk into the ocean after a catastrophic event. Despite centuries of speculation and exploration, its existence remains a mystery, with no definitive evidence found. The Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie, is a mysterious creature said to inhabit Loch Ness in Scotland. Despite numerous sightings and searches, no conclusive evidence has been found to prove its existence. The Tunguska event in 1908 was a massive explosion in Siberia, likely caused by the airburst of a meteor or comet. The blast flattened over 800 square miles of forest, but no impact crater was found, leaving its exact cause a mystery. Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 disappeared in 2014 while flying from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, with 239 people on board. Despite extensive search efforts, the plane's exact location remains unknown, sparking numerous theories and ongoing speculation. The Turin Shroud is a linen cloth that bears the image of a man, believed by some to be Jesus Christ. Despite scientific testing, the origins of the shroud and how the image was formed remain a mystery. The Plain of Jars in Laos is a site containing thousands of large stone jars scattered across the landscape. Their origin and purpose remain unclear, with theories ranging from ancient burial sites to ritualistic use. The Ark of the Covenant is a sacred biblical artifact said to hold the Ten Commandments. Its last known location is unknown, and its disappearance has sparked numerous theories and searches over centuries. The Nazca lines are massive geoglyphs etched into the desert floor in Peru, depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes. Their purpose remains a mystery, with theories suggesting religious or astronomical significance. Cleopatra was the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic Kingdom of Egypt, known for her intelligence, political savvy, and romantic relationships with Roman leaders Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Her life and death have been surrounded by mystery and intrigue throughout history. Jack the Ripper is the infamous, unidentified serial killer who committed gruesome murders in London in 1888. Despite numerous investigations and theories, the true identity of the killer remains a mystery. The Mary Celeste was a merchant ship found abandoned in 1872 with no sign of its crew and no indication of what happened. Despite extensive investigations, the mystery of why the ship was deserted remains unsolved. The Zodiac Killer was a notorious serial killer active in California during the 1960s and 1970s. Despite sending cryptic letters to the media, the killer's identity has never been definitively determined, making the case one of the most famous unsolved mysteries. The cause of King Tutankhamun's death remains uncertain, with theories ranging from murder to illness or an accident. Despite modern scans and studies, the exact cause is still a subject of debate among experts. The Black Dahlia refers to the 1947 murder of Elizabeth Short, a young woman found mutilated in Los Angeles. Despite extensive media attention and numerous theories, her killer was never caught, making it one of Hollywood's most famous unsolved crimes.